Hello, I'm Kendra Von Esch of Shalom World, bringing you the news from around the globe. During his Angelus on Sunday, Pope Francis urged the faithful to pray for the African nation of South Sudan. He said he has a special affection for this country and is planning a visit next year. The Pope said he wished to renew his invitation to all those involved in the national political process to seek what unites and to overcome what divides, in a spirit of true brotherhood. The Holy Father expressed the hope that the international community would not neglect to accompany South Sudan on the path to national reconciliation. South Sudan gained independence in 2011, and since then, around 400,000 people have been killed in the civil war. Protesters desecrated a Catholic church in Santiago, the capital of Chile, and set fire to the statues of Jesus, the Virgin Mary, and saints. The Bishops' Conference of Chile denounced the attack, and they expressed a closeness to the communities of other cities where places of worship have been targeted in violent protests. They said that an attack on temples and places of prayer without any respect for God or for those who believe in Him causes us pain, and that temples and other places of worship are sacred. Approximately 20 people have been killed since the beginning of the protests in Chile. Havseb Patoyan, pastor of the Armenian Catholic community of Kamishli, and his father Hana Patoyan have been shot and killed by a Syrian terrorist group while they were traveling to a nearby Catholic church in the town of Deir Ezor. Deacon Fadi Sano, who was a passenger in the vehicle, was also severely wounded. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights confirmed the attack. Islamic State's official media outlet claimed responsibility for the attack. Kamishli is a famous Syrian town and well known for its religious and ethnic diversity. Claire Evans, regional manager for the Middle East for International Christian Concern, said that violence in northern Syria and the targeting of Armenian leadership is a tragedy that deeply wounds the region's entire Christian community. She said we must keep the Christian community of Syria in our prayers for an end to this senseless conflict. Bishop Michael Mulvey of Corpus Christi helped save the life of a woman by donating his bone marrow to her. Bishop Mulvey had joined Be the Match a year ago, which is the world's largest register for bone marrow transplants and run by the National Marrow Donor Program. The registry connects patients searching for a cure with life-saving bone marrow donors. The bone marrow transplantation is used to cure cancers in the blood, as well as diseases in the bones and immune system. Bishop Mulvey said he was humbled by the experience to contribute to the well-being of a mother and her family. Pope Francis called upon Christians to prepare for eternal life with our choices in his Angelus on Sunday. The Holy Father stressed that the resurrection is not only the fact of resurrecting after death, but it is a new kind of life that we can already experience now. He said eternal life is our destiny, and it is in this life that we are called to prepare through evangelical choices. Pope Francis invited Christians to think that this earthly dimension in which we live now is not the only one, but there is another, no longer subject to death, in which it will be fully manifested that we are the children of God. Thanks for watching and for your support. Stay in touch on social media, our app, and online at shalomworld.org. May you walk in the light of the Lord, and may peace be with you always.